All right, I'm Chris in the Huracan here with Mike. How do you say your last name? Tang?
Yep.
Mike Tang. We're doing 7 laps in this car. Welcome again to Exotics. Any questions about the discovery laps that you just did out there? Any questions about it?
No.
No?
So far, so good.
All right. This car here, most common mistake people make with it is not braking hard enough. So when you apply the brakes, just ease into the brakes, but be real firm with it. Okay? So brake real firm from the 2 orange cones all the way down to the green cone. And when you get to the green cone, first off, 2 orange cones. There's a blinking red light there. I forgot it's dark out there. So blinking red light. Brake all the way down to the green cone or the little green reflector light you'll see down there. Also, there's a stationary red light right next to it too. So get all the way up to it, real close. Ease the wheel into the corner and ease off the brakes at the same time. So the more you turn the wheel, the less you're braking. And then just a little bit of throttle all the way through the rest of the turn. That little bit of throttle is your balance. So you're not accelerating, you're just maintaining your speed. Once you're through the turn and you start unwinding the wheel or straightening the wheel, you're squeezing on the throttle at that time. So you got it turned in there, right? Start unwinding, squeeze, 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 boom, now you're full throttle, okay? So the more you unwind, the more throttle you give it. And you can never go full throttle when the wheel is fully turned, okay? And then passing these other guys, their flasher lights have to come on first, just watch out for that. And if we're getting passed by somebody else, I'll let you know because I got the mirrors for you. Just lift off the throttle, we'll let those guys go by.
Okay.
All right, you ready to go do some driving?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. 7 laps, foot on the brake pedal.
Yes.
Click it into first gear right there. And that shows you gear 1 right there, and we'll pull straight out. Just have to turn the wheel to the right a little bit to miss that cone. Just pull straight out this way.
To the right or to the left?
We're going to be going to the left. Just kind of kick it over to the right, though, to miss that cone, and then around to the left.
Okay.
I'll give you a little bit of warning. These brakes are a little noisy the first lap, but the noise will go away eventually.
Okay.
They're noisy when they're cold. And a hard right turn to these red cones here, and I'll check for traffic for you. It's a hard right. Now just aim straight this way to start turning the wheel to the left. And you're clear to go. Hard left turn to the blue cones there.
Do I get out?
Nope.
Right.
See those blue cones right there? They're kind of hard to see. Just turn it hard left. I'll show you. Just keep turning left. There you go. See these 2 cones there? Just go straight through them.
Oh, okay.
Go for it now before that car catches up. Upshift here. Keep going. Fast as you can. Go. Upshift again. Keep going. And then ease the wheel in there. I got a car coming for you. He's catching up to us pretty quick. Let me get you out of the way here. A little bit of throttle. A little more. Fast as you want. Go for it. Follow that guy. Upshift here. Upshift again. And then brake. Aim for the green, or well, it would be a green cone up there, but you can't see it. Ease off the brakes. You get out of the brakes. A little bit of throttle now. A little more throttle. A little more. There you go. Fast as you want. Upshift here. And then brake. Aim for the green light up there. Brake really hard. Ease off the brakes as you turn. A little bit of throttle for balance. Far right side of the racetrack, all the way to the right. Then brake a little bit. Start your turn. You're back on the throttle here. A little more throttle. Aim for that little green light on the left side of the track. Go for it. And then brake straight at it. Ease off the brakes as you turn. Keep that wheel tight. Looking to the right side of the track up there. Go for it. Fast as you want. Upshift here. Right side of the track. Brake. Now start your turn to the left. Back on the throttle. And you're aiming for the green cone in the dark up there. See that little reflected cone? That one there. And then ease it in. It's hard to see, but now that you know it's there, you'll see it next lap. Fast as you want. You're full throttle. Straight ahead. How do you like this car?
Woo! It's really good. But the brake is kind of scary though.
Yeah, it is. Brake really hard. Harder. Brake harder. There you go. Downshift. And ease off the brakes. Start your turn. So the harder you brake, the quieter they are.
Yeah.
Fast as you want. Go for it. Brake really hard. Brake harder. Harder. Brake hard. Start your turn and ease off the brakes. A little bit of throttle now. Far right side of the track. All the way to the right. Then brake. Ease off and start your turn. Back on the throttle here. A little more throttle. A little more. Aim for that little green light out there. And then brake straight at it. Downshift once. Ease off the brakes. Just hug this inside line. And now squeeze on the throttle. Far right side of the track. Go for it. Upshift here. Brake, start your turn, back on the throttle through here. Look for that little green cone out there, go straight out to it. Brake and downshift once. Ease it in there now, a little bit of throttle. Not bad for the dark cone out there. Squeeze the throttle fast as you want, go for it. Upshift here. And up again, keep going, you're full throttle, keep going. Then brake really firm. Downshift once, keep braking. Ease it in and ease off the brakes, a little bit of throttle. Squeezing a little bit of throttle, a little more now, fast as you want, go for it. And brake really hard, brake harder, harder. Downshift once, start your turn, ease off the brakes and a little bit of throttle. The car's pretty quick, isn't it?
Woo, yeah.
Far right side, and then brake slightly, start your turn left, back on the throttle here. A little more throttle, unwind the wheels, squeeze on the throttle. And then brake, straight line to the green. Get close to that cone there, and now ease it in. That's gonna help you through here if you get close to that cone. A little more throttle, a little more. Fast as you want, right side of the track, go for it. Brake a little bit, start your turn, back on the throttle, straight out to that cone next to that car there. And then brake straight at it, downshift once. Now start your turn, back on the throttle. Little more throttle, little more throttle. And upshift here. Keep going fast as you can. And upshift again. Keep going. I'm gonna help you pass this guy, okay? Stay behind him, brake here, downshift once. I'm gonna help you out here. Ease off the brakes, a little bit of throttle now. Try not to look at him, just look down the straightaway. Squeeze the throttle fast as you want, you got it. Brake here, real hard, a little harder, downshift once, start your turn and ease off the brakes, a little bit of throttle. You having fun yet?
Woo, yeah, I
All
do.
right, good. Far right side. Brake here, ease it in now, a little bit of throttle here. A little more throttle, little more throttle, little more throttle, keep going. And then brake, aim for the green, real close to it, get real close, ease off the brakes. Still turning a little too quick there. I just want to ease it in. You'll be pretty good. Fast as you want. It's hard to do because it's so dark, you know.
Yeah.
Brake a little bit, start your turn. A little bit of throttle here, a little more throttle, and then brake and downshift. Ease it in, a little bit of throttle. This is lap 5 coming up. Squeeze on the throttle, fast as you want. Up here. And brake really firm. Get up there to that green cone. Off the brakes, a little bit of throttle here. Perfect line right there. Perfect. Squeezing the throttle as you unwind. Go for it. Pretty good. Brake really hard. Downshift. Ease that wheel in there and ease off the brakes. A little bit of throttle now. Far right side of the track, all the way to the right. Brake a little bit. Ease off as you turn. A little bit of throttle here. Unwind the wheel. Squeeze the throttle. Go for it. Aim for the green. And then brake straight at it. And right up next to it. Off as you ease it in. That was much better. Hold it in there tight. A little bit more throttle. A little more throttle. And upshift here. And brake. Start your turn. Back on the throttle. A little more throttle. A little more. And then brake. Aim for the green. Down 1. Yeah, pretty good now. You're doing pretty good. Good job, man. Squeeze on the throttle. Fast as you want. Go for it. This car's pretty intense, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And then brake really firm. 1 downshift. Keep braking. Off the brakes as you turn and a little bit of throttle, a little more throttle, a little more throttle, a little more. There you go, fast as you can. Brake really hard, aim for the green. Brake hard, ease off the brakes, start your turn, back on the throttle for balance. Perfect, far right side, go for it. Squeeze it on, and then brake. Ease that wheel in there, a little bit of throttle now. A little more throttle, a little more, you got it. Squeeze it on, aim for that green light. And brake straight at it, 1 downshift. Off the brakes as you turn. Still got 1 more lap to go.
Right.
A little more throttle, a little more. And upshift here. Keep going, keep going. Now brake and start your turn. Back on the throttle to the green cone high down out there. And then brake straight at it. Downshift once. Ease it in. A little bit of throttle, a little more throttle, a little more throttle. There you go. Upshift here. Hard. 1 downshift, good. Get right up to that green cone, ease off the brakes as you turn, a little bit of throttle. Perfect line again, perfect. Squeeze the throttle now as you unwind the wheel, fast as you want. Keep going, brake really hard, a little harder, downshift. Ease it in now as you ease off the brakes, and a little bit of throttle. Far right side of the track. Brake slightly, start your turn, back on the throttle here. A little more throttle, a little more. There you go, beautiful. And then brake and we'll back it down here. Stay wide on this turn. exit the track, right out there, past that little white cone hiding in the dark there.
Whew.
Good job. Excellent driving, especially for out here at nighttime. Is your first time here?
Yes, first time
Wow.
here.
Just put in an application. Did all
Thank
right?
you. Oh, it's really fun. After 7 laps,
Yeah.
I kind of know the
Yeah, the more laps you do, the faster you get. That's just how it works.
yeah.
You did good, real good.
It's
It only
fun.
took you about 2 or 3 laps to really figure it out. And after that, you just got getting smoother and smoother and faster and faster.
Yes,
That was pretty fun.
That was fun.
We'll make a hard right turn through the middle. You can pick any spot you want. You can park right up here next to that Aventador.
Okay.
It'll be a little closer for you. Just pull right into here, just like this.
Just
then-
like him.
Yeah, just like that. That's fine. And then I'll put it in park for you. Just turn the wheel to the left, and you can take your foot off the brake. Should be okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
You did good, man. Thanks for coming out today.
Thank you very
When
much.
we give you your video card, make sure you take it to video desk. They'll finalize it for you, then it's yours to take home, okay?
Cool. All right.